I attended. My grandparents were born in the 1850s and 1860s, and I did not know them except for one grandmother. They and my great-grandparents left very few stories and information about life in the 19th and early 20th century. StoryWorth was an opportunity to leave stories of my life and my time on the planet for my grandchildren and generations beyond. In 2019, I followed the StoryWorth prompts and ended up with 600 pages, which I had to reduce to 480. My childhood, a walk through my small town, stories about school, as well as stories of my parents, were a base to build on. The 30 cars I have owned, my favorite books and music, the 7 places I've lived, and my jobs in the legal field rounded out my background. I was able to reference genealogy and some stories and pictures of ancestors. I enjoyed writing of the accomplishments of 13 presidents of my time, as well as nonsense about famous people I met and entertainment of the time. In 2020, I discovered I could write about any topic I chose, and I ended up writing about my travels in 2 volumes and 800 pages. What a great opportunity to use all those old photos and trips to 30 countries. I'd worked in all 50 states, so I covered highlights and experiences of all. I attended NCAA March Madness with friends for 25 years and every Big Ten basketball tournament game. So that's over 400 games in 30 cities. I had a story about my golf travels to most of the top 100 golf courses to play and to watch tournaments. I included a 1982 trip out west when the kids were young, and many family Florida, Hawaii, and Australia trips to keep warm over the holidays. I loved writing about an Alaska cruise with 14 of us for our 50th anniversary in 2017. I wrote about my 2018 Magical Mystery 75th birthday tour, which included a Blue Danube cruise, a trip for 9 of us to my wife and I's early 1800s roots in Nova Scotia, and an 8-state journey to places I had missed along the way. Also, I saw most of my relatives on that trip. It was fun to pull out the notes and pictures from 10 cruises to 4 continents, as well as many other travels. The isolation caused by COVID in 2020 gave me time to review collections and photos and produce something for the generations ahead. I can say that StoryWorth and 3 golf games a week gave me the opportunity to look forward to each day during a very difficult year for the world.